First of all, Malaysian companies, Malaysian workforce do not have a learning culture. Do you agree with that? Okay. My next question will be, how do we bring a learning culture to a company? There is no learning culture. It's a difficult challenge. All right.
Yep.
Now that is why our program plays a very, very important role. The human being learn in 4 different patterns. One is either going to what you call to an academically, go to a university to upgrade themselves. Either they will what you call read book. Third is either, you do like to do research, or some people like to watch video. Now, if you have all these 4 particular patterns introduced in an organization, then the organization or the staffs, let's say they're about what they call 500 staff. One of the first things they got to do is they got to get somebody very authoritative to tell that the company has invested so much of money and this is a program. What is the reason why we are bringing this program is to upgrade staff. Why we want to upgrade staff? After 5 o'clock, we just look at a company, there's only table and chair. This company only can go up by you upscaling. And that's what the company has invested. All right. Now we are going to give password to everybody. You don't need to learn from here because, you say working hours, we cannot disturb. You can learn it from the toilet from where your house because the password. You can learn it from anywhere. Let's say we put in a group and a new project came in. And then, one of the guys, say today on the project, let's say 10 people sitting down. The guy said, okay, I want to show a video today. He would have picked up a video from our, what we have, He'll say, watch this. Wow. When everybody watching, this is very good. And then, this is how the culture starts. Culture do not start by, not forcing to people. And another guy seeing, wow, this fellow is doing well. Another fellow go read a book and they say, let me share you what what I've read to this one. These are all the new things we are talking about. Yeah. Another guy, would have done a course, from a university and say this is what they do. Another guy said, okay, these are the kind of research which is happening to the company. If we do not do this, our company is going to get wiped out. You can show on the research papers, you can show on the latest journal and all that. So that brings a culture. Now, 4 or 5 guys start talking, then all the other people saying, and bosses are also looking at which people are doing and learning and making a contribution to the organization. All right. You do not happen all these in what they call overnight. The company must invest. Okay. But I'm telling you, but then these 4 guys, may get a raise, may get an increment and all that. Then other people will learn. That is where the culture is going to start. But if you're going to overnight tell me, how do culture start? Culture will never start. But you got to invest. You got to invest on the people. There's 2 ways to invest on the people. One, you get the read of the whole people and bring a new group of people. But the old people are shown, loyalty, the company's growth, everything is done by these old people. So, want to wipe out the whole people, bring new people, they have not proven anything. So therefore, if the company want to grow, the company must invest. You got to bring people like me to talk to the organization, then I can tell them. Because somebody have to tell them and nail it to them that this is how you want to grow. You are spending so much of money in so many places. If you do not invest and upskill, your company is not going to grow. The question you got to ask is, in the next 4 years, where will your company be? Will it be on the top or will the scale be going down? All right. If you want to go up, you got to invest. What must I invest? All right. And they must have the choice, Learning culture is something that we cannot force, You must get them to learn what they want. You start build the culture. All right. Let them do what you call pick up. All right. And this can be introduced to all the organization. Every time they will really take care of these people. The CEO, go out of the place, out of the country and going to all the conference and learning upgrade. Executive get the chance. All right. People who support that, admin staff should be taken care, they should be given the support. Then the third group, the sales people, marketing is now totally changed. Now you're talking digital. How do you write letter? How do you do that? All that we can be done. And then, once the marketing people do the proper thing, salesman is easy to sell. Then everybody forget one group of people, people in the blue collars, the company, the factory running, they can contribute a great deal, If you take care of them, They can tell you so many things is what's happening here. They can save you money, they can do all that. But all this is a culture, like coach. No. You got to start building. You can build the culture working with us. Because I am very clear about it. Because the new norm is about helping everybody. If you help everybody, your company will grow.